The second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The pitch. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. The 1-2. Popped him up. Hoskins is there for it. 1 out. So striding forward now, Mallex Smith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Kyle.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Here's the 2-0.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the center fielder, Roman Quinn.
Hang on.
And he'll step off and try again. First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And right out of the gates, the Mariners will be forced to deal with his speed at first base.
Batting second, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. Lifted out towards straightaway center field.
Waiting on it is Smith.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Set and the pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. little late that time as he swings and misses for strike one. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number two.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line drive to left, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one out double.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. High in the air out to center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. So stepping in, Luke Voigt. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Standing in now, Robinson Chirinos. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Seager with the bare hand. He is out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Striding in, J.D. Davis, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Pitch on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Nola. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting in, the designated hitter, Evan.
Stepping in now, Evan White. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Base hit into right center. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Sam Haggerty.
At the plate now, Sam Haggerty. Softly hit out to short. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning is over. In now, Paul DeJong. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
one of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball one to start the at-bat. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. David Bodie, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Count still full, 3-2. Another full count pitch home. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now. Stepping into the box, David Bodie. Here comes the first pitch. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. One out, nobody on. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
1-1.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Scott.
And in steps Scott Kingery. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Bases are empty. One man out. Count now a ball and a strike. Hit to short. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Now batting, center fielder, Roman.
So now to the plate, Roman Quinn, standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up over to VR. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. From the belt, the pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base.
High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So it's back to the top of the order now. And the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting, the center fielder, Malik.
So here's Malik Smith. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. VR gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Even count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Swung on but fouled off to the left. He's running. Still even at 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's C.J. Cron now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. but I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner at first here, one man out. And that's inside, looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
The batter, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Into the box, Kyle Seager, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. 2 men on, 2 out, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
2 down, runners at first and second. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Count is 1-2 now.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Haniger, but this will land untouched. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And that pitch misses to even the count to the Seattle left fielder at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Now the payoff pitch home. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit, and they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. First time up, he went down looking. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line toward right center. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He hit a sac fly earlier. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Fly ball to straightaway left. Davis is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding in once again, Luke Voit. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Up next for Philadelphia.
At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Stanton at second. Voit at first. 1 gone. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
They'll try again, 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Calhoun on the run, but this will land untouched. First and second now, 1 man out. Another one sent foul. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Now a drive by Chirinos, deep left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Paul DeJong.
So Paul DeJong digs in next. Line to the right side, but foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Smith is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in, David Bodie. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. The pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So striding in, Austin Nola. He reached on a single in his first try.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Quinn has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Coming to the plate now, Evan White.
Evan White.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the run is Henniger, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Up next for Seattle, the shortstop.
In now, Sam Haggerty. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Reined in to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. At the plate, Scott Kingery.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The 1-0. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Digging in now, Roman Quinn. A hit in 2 tries so far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit down the line at first. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
The batter, the right fielder, Mitch.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Now batting. The left
Now
field.
time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Again, he sends it out of play. Quinn at third, Henniger at second with one away.
One ball.
And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Stepping in, Rhys Hoskins. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
3.
From the belt, the pitch.
Hoskins.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 1-2.
Ball upstairs. Three balls, 2 strikes.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And it's fouled away. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again, Luke Voigt. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Ball, that's in.
And a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Standing in now, Robinson Chirinos.
Robinson.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. High and deep to right center. Calhoun is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Henniger is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Ready now, Malik Smith. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. One and one.
1-1.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Now a flare out toward right center. Here's the center fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
Up next for Seattle, the first baseman.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. Fouled away. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Smith, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Stanton. Gone!
Now batting, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Stepping in now, Kyle Seager. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis, the next at bat. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
So he sets him down swinging. J.D. Davis goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
And that's in there, base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Austin.
To the plate now, Austin Nova, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2-1 now. From the stretch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So next to the plate for the Phils, Paul DeJong. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Paul DeJong.
Yoshihisa Hirano gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a... Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Hirano, originally from Japan, of course. He throws a splitter, a four-seam fastball, and a slider. Count even at 2-2. The pitch. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone.
The third baseman, number 13.
Digging in, David Bodie. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field.
Ranging back is Smith.
But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Now batting, second baseman.
At the plate now, Scott Kingery.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
And that'll get down out there. And the run is in to score from third.
The center fielder, number 24.
So now to the plate, Roman Quinn. High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Smith.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Evan White. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
The designated hitter.
First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Count remains at 0-2. Here it comes. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn is right there, 1 down. Into the box now, Sam Haggerty. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Kingery over to his left, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jonathan Villar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. To short, hit hard. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through.
Giancarlo.
Gerson Bautista gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings.
Number 46, Gerson Bautista.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for route number 1.
The first baseman.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins from the stretch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Hoskins behind the count 0-2. Hoskins brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And right into the shift. Scooped up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Mallex Smith the next to hit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now the 0-1. Late that time for a strike. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Ready to take his hacks again, C.J. Cron, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. No balls and 1 strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Waiting on it is Henniger. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Kyle Seager. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
The 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Sanchez shading to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Robinson Chirino.